So welcome everyone. This is your Intro to Statistics Math 135 class. My name is Narayan Neupane. So first what we are going to do is we are going to quickly go over the introduction for the class. We are going to introduce each other. I know that it's quite difficult for all of us to introduce in this type of situation. But what we'll do is we are going to introduce briefly in little different form. So first, what I want all of you to do is, I need to know your name along with your face, which is kind of challenging here. So what I want you to do is in D2L, okay, in D2L, update your profile picture. So that way I can see your name along with the profile picture, then it is easy for me to recognize you. So this is like your first task. Write it down somewhere. What you'll do is in your D2L homepage, you'll update your profile picture. I need to know the major you are going for. Maybe you are going for nursing or maybe forensic science or some other field, and because of which you have to take this stat class. I need to know that. And also maybe I need to know something special about you that you really want to share with me. Something like your class goes from 8 through 9:15, but I have to leave at 9:10 because I have the work or something like that. If there is something special about you that I need to know, you need to share that. So what I want you to do is, using your smartphone, scan this QR code which is here. Okay, scan this QR code which is here. And once you scan this, it will take you to a form where you can give me your information, and I'll be able to go over that later on, and I'll have the idea of my class, who is in my class, what is your name, what major you are taking, what is special thing I need to know about you. I'll be able to see those things. So please scan that QR code and then complete that form. I'm going to give you a few minutes here. So that's our introduction. Now here, there are a couple of things that you must have with you that you will be using throughout the semester. I think I kind of mentioned all these things in the email that I sent you on Friday. So what do we need for this class? The first thing is the textbook. So this is our textbook. Information about the textbook is also there in the syllabus. So you can go through syllabus in D2L and you can find the name of the textbook, and you can buy that textbook from the bookstore at CCA, or you can buy online, you can rent online, you can rent from CCA bookstore, or some people are sometimes very clever. They can find the copy of the book online, free copy. I don't know whether you can find that or not. If you can find, that is wonderful. So that is the textbook that we need for this class. We'll be using this textbook. That is the first thing that you need. The second thing is you need a TI-84 plus calculator. So TI-84 calculator is required. So it will look like this, or the newer version may look like this. TI-84 is the recommended calculator. It's not TI-83 or any other calculator. Next and very important thing that you need in your phone, as I mentioned in that email, is D2L Bright Space app. When you look for the D2L Bright Space in your Play Store, okay, or in your iPhone, whatever type of phone you are using, if you go to the App Store, you should see the D2L Bright Space app, which look like this. This is what it will look like. So make sure you download this in your phone and sign it using your college credential. So this is pretty much signing into your D2L. What it will do is, if you turn on the notification, then as soon as the announcements are posted, as soon as the grades are updated, you will get notification about that. So this is very important for students. So make sure you download this on your phone so that you have the instant notification about anything posted by your instructor. Not for just this class, but if you are taking more than one class, you'll get notification for all classes you are taking in an institution. So this is an important application that you must have in your phone. So please download and install this in your phone. Next, and very important thing that you'll be using throughout the semester is a scanner app. If you have a physical scanner at home, you can definitely use that, because you'll be scanning a lot of paper, a lot of pages. And once you scan, for example, you are scanning 12 pages, what you must be able to do is, you'll not be sending me 12 different copies. Instead, you must be able to combine them to a single PDF file. So your scanner must be capable of scanning and then combining the different sheet of papers to a single PDF file. So we need a scanner. So the first scanner, which is free, as I mentioned in the email, is the Microsoft Office application. If you download the Microsoft Office application from your Play Store, you'll see something like this. That should be the logo for that. If you download this, this one has the capability of scanning and saving as a single PDF file. This is absolutely free. So you can download and install this in your phone. But there is a second one. This is called the Scanner Pro. I also mentioned this in the email. Scanner Pro, maybe you have to pay for this one. I've been using this for many years, and this is very, very powerful. This can also be used to scan the different files and then combine to a single PDF file. It's up to you which one you want, or which one you want to have in on your phone. It can be the Microsoft Office scanner app like this one, or the Scanner Pro, but you must have one with you so that you'll be able to scan your work and then turn in. What you have to scan, what you have to turn in, I'm going to go over that in a minute. Okay, now the main thing that we'll be doing in the course. So these are the assignments for the course. You can see there are few assignments, not so much. We'll be doing 4 online discussion because we are in the online setting. So we have to do this online discussion because you'll not be able to interact with your peer like in a regular class. So we have created this online discussion. So you'll be participating in 4 online discussions. And in online discussion, the normal rule is you have to have your initial post, and then you have to make comments on 2 other posts. So in a week where you see the online discussion, like this week you have the online discussion, you must have your initial post by Wednesday midnight. Initial post by Wednesday midnight. Write it down somewhere. And then the comments on 2 other posts by Friday midnight. Okay, so that is about the online discussion. You will be participating in 4 online discussions. Next, we have the note catchers. So when we are in class, normally what you do is when your instructor is lecturing, you'll be writing notes in class. This is exactly the same thing that you're doing here. Throughout the semester, you'll be taking notes, but you will be taking notes on something called note catcher. I'm going to show you where they are. And you'll be completing these note catchers. After you complete the note catchers, remember when you complete the note catchers, you're writing on the note catcher using pencil. So once you complete these note catchers, you will scan using those scanning apps, combine as a single PDF file, and you'll drop it to the proper Dropbox folder. I'm going to show all that, where to find the note catchers and where are the Dropbox in a minute. But you are completing 9 note catchers. These are the notes that you are taking when I am delivering lecture in the class like this. You'll be taking notes. You'll be completing those note catchers. You turn it to me, you'll get the grade. So basically it is taking notes and sending those notes back to me to get the credit. Next, and very important, you can see we'll have the bi-weekly quizzes. So every other week we'll have a quiz in class. The quizzes will be in class, okay? During this time from 8 through 9:15, we'll find a 15 minutes time at the end of the class, and we'll have those quizzes in class. And those quizzes will be 6 of them because we are doing bi-weekly, and in the middle we'll have the exam and the final exam. That's why we'll be able to do 6 quizzes. That will be 10% again. Online discussion 5%, note catcher 10%, quizzes 10%. Next and very important thing is the mastery exercises, or we used to call homework when we have the face-to-face class. because when you have face-to-face class, you will do this as the homework at home. But now you're doing everything at home. So instead of calling homework, I'm calling them mastery exercises. So there are 9 exercises that you have to complete from each chapter of the textbook. And all these mastery exercises are online. I'm going to show where they are in D2L in a minute. So you'll be completing 9 mastery exercises. You'll have multiple attempts on most of the questions. So you can do over and over again during the given time frame. And by completing those 9 mastery exercises, you'll get 15% of the total credit for the semester. Also, you'll be completing 2 projects, which is 20%. We'll go over the project later on in detail, but you'll be completing 2 of them. And there are also 2 exams. One is the midterm exam, and the other one is the final exam, which covers 40%. Now, I'm going to show you how to navigate in D2L, where you'll find what. I'm going to show this in detail over here. Can you see my D2L homepage here?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
so this is your course page. This is what it will look like. And I am going to show you what is there in the home page. So in the home page, here you'll see this announcement. This announcement will be published every Monday at 12 a.m. So today it was published 12 a.m. in the morning. So 12 a.m. Monday morning, you'll see the announcement, and this announcement will tell you about the week, what you'll be doing about the week. So it will not tell you everything in detail. Probably it will tell you this. This week we are working on module 1. So you go to module 1 and then read what you'll be doing for the first week. So this is what you'll see on the first or the home page. Always on the home page, you'll see the announcement for the week. So always go and read that announcement, because we are in online setting. Reading all the announcements, reading all the emails is very, very important in online setting. Always remember that. Second thing, I'm going to show you content. And under the content tab in D2L, you'll see your syllabus, you'll see your calendar, you'll see your modules, you'll see your note catcher, you'll see your homework or mastery exercises. So let me show that. When you go to content here, when you click content, the first thing that you'll see under overview here, see under overview is your syllabus. Here is your syllabus. So I encourage all of you to read this syllabus in detail, because it has a lot of information here. There is my phone number. I don't think it is worth calling my phone number. This is my office phone number, which is at Lowry campus. So definitely I'll not be able to return your call. But there are other things, other important things are there. You can see a QR code there. If you want to make an appointment with me, I'm going to show you how to use that. You can click here, or you can scan that. Don't scan right now. Here is the information about the textbook. So everything is here in this syllabus. You can read this syllabus in detail so that you can find everything. See the grade distribution, the one I showed before. So you'll find everything about the course in the syllabus. I encourage each one of you to read this in detail. Then after that, here is the course calendar. This is very, very important. The course calendar is something you want to have it handy. You can print and keep that with you, or you can save it as a PDF file on your computer or on your iPad or on your phone, wherever it is easily accessible. Make sure you save this. It has a weekly outline here. You can see week 1 what we are doing, week 2 what we are doing. So we have a weekly outline. And also you can see here what assignment you are completing this week. So this week you are completing discussion 1 and mastery exercise 1. Discussion 1, the initial post is due by 8/26, and the comments on 2 other are due by 8/28, and then the mastery exercise is due by 8/30. Normally the mastery exercises are due during the weekend, but always try to complete them before that. So you'll find a detailed syllabus here, and you'll also know when is your midterm exam, when is your final exam, okay? So you'll also know when are your quizzes, quiz 1 in class, when is it, quiz 2 in class, when is it? So everything is here in this calendar. So you must have this calendar handy. I'm going over that content. So let me go back to content again. because under the content, I'm showing you syllabus. I just show you calendar, then modules. So here you can see after that, you have the module 1, this is unit 1 or module 1, unit 2 or module 2, unit 3, unit 4, because this is a 15-week class, you can see there are 15 modules or 15 units. So this week, we are completing the first unit, unit 1, Introduction to Statistics. This is what you are completing. So you can see there are 11 items that you will be checking. So if you click there, okay, under the module, then you'll be able to see what are there. So you have to go through each of these to find out what is there under the module. So that's about the module or the units. Then the note catchers. Under this module down here, you can see we have the mastery exercises. Okay, but the note catchers are here. Under each module, look at this. Under each module, when you go under module, down here, you can see learning deliverables, okay, which are graded. And here you'll see the note catcher. See, this is the note catcher for this week. So once you click this, okay, it will say click here to access the note catcher. And you'll be able to download the note catcher or open the note catcher. This is the note catcher. So for the first note catcher, what you'll be doing is you'll be writing your name, act number, and the section. And everything is note because in first chapter, it's a lot of information. You don't see a lot of math there. Only towards the end over here, okay, over here, you can see the examples. This is the part you'll be filling using your pencil. And then after you complete this, you'll upload it to the Dropbox folder. So that's your note catcher. Still, I'm under the content. So you'll find note catcher under each module. When you go under each module and when you go to this graded part, you'll see the note catcher there. Last thing is the mastery exercises. So if you go all the way to the bottom here, you can see the mastery exercises. So when you click there, you'll get the list of mastery exercises. So click the first one for this week. When you are working on the first mastery exercises, first mastery exercise for the first time, it will ask you to put your name. When you write your name, make sure you put your name or enter your name the way it is in your CCA system so that it will get associated with your grade book. Otherwise, you may lose the information. So once you open that, you can start working on the mastery exercise. Okay, that is about the mastery exercise. As I mentioned before, there are a lot of things in D12. We just work on content. Let me show you the other thing, Dropbox. Where is that Dropbox? If you look at the tabs up here, here is the Dropbox. Let me open that. And you can see in this Dropbox, you are uploading Notecatcher 1, Notecatcher 2, Notecatcher 3, all the way up to Notecatcher 10. Then you have a project 1, and then you have a project 2. This is what you will be uploading here in this Dropbox. So this week, you are just working on the first Notecatcher, and you will be uploading there. So these are the note catchers where you'll be uploading in Dropbox. So in Dropbox, you are uploading the note catchers and the projects. As I mentioned, everything that you turn in, they must be in PDF format because I'm using a special type of grading application called D2L Assignment Grader, and it will read the PDF files only. It will not read pictures. You cannot take picture on your phone and then upload it. Pictures are not allowed because my system cannot read those pictures. That's why you must have those scanner application on your phone or your physical scanner at home. If you have one, you can use that to scan. So that is the Dropbox. Discussions you'll find here. Here is the discussions. You can see here. Here you have the discussion. So this week you are working on discussion 1. Remember this. This is an introduction discussion. You already introduced with me using that form, I know that. But with your friends, the way you introduce is using this discussion form. So today you are going to start working on this discussion forum. You must have your initial post. by Wednesday, 11:59 p.m. and the comments on 2 friends post by 11:59 p.m. on Friday. So make sure you work on that discussion. So that's your discussion. Let's see what else we need to know. Discussion. That is the other thing from D2L that you need to know. But also there is one more thing that I want you to look at. Here is a class list. If you go to class list, you'll be able to see all your friends in the class. If you want to email any specific person in the class, you can click that person. So for example, you want to email this person. This is your instructor. You click there and then hit email. Okay, that way you'll be able to send email to your instructor or to your friends in the class. So that is about the navigation in D2L page. Okay, so this is about scheduling an appointment. So if you need extra help and you want to make appointment with me, how you are going to do that? I'm going to show you quickly over here. So what you have to do is you don't have to write me an email, I need an appointment or things like that. You don't have to do that. You can set your own appointment and I will have a notification of that and I'll be ready with you during that time. So these are the office hours for you, 8 a.m. through 10:30 a.m. on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tuesdays and Thursdays, 8 through 10:30 a.m. is the office hour. Also, 8 a.m. through 2:30 p.m. on Friday, that is also the office hour. You have this information in your syllabus also. So on the syllabus, you can there is this thing where it says click here. You can click there, or you can scan this QR code. You'll have this video with you all the time, or you have this QR code in the syllabus. So you have to scan that. Don't scan it now because you're not making any appointment right now. But let's see what happens when you click there. So for example, when you click this, okay, when you click this, it will take you to a new page which looks like this. You may have to sign in with your Google account. So definitely try to sign in using your Google account, using your Gmail, because then only it will take you to this calendar. Then once you go to the calendar, what you have to do is, so these are the office hours which are not taken. Okay, these are the office hours which are not taken. Let me go back to previous week. Is this previous week? 18, yes. This is the previous week. I'm going to work on this one so that I don't mess up the calendar for this week. So you'll see you have the office hour on Tuesdays, you have the office hour on Wednesday. So they look like this is already taken. This is for Thursday, this is for Friday. Which one you want? For example, you want the office hour on Friday, say for example, Friday at 11. So Friday 11 is here. So what you'll do is you'll click here. Listen to this very carefully. So you'll click there. Then here your name will come automatically. If not, if you have something else in your Gmail account, make sure you write your proper name there. And then here, where we are meeting using Zoom, right? So we are using Zoom for the meeting. So it will be online. Definitely we are not going to the office for this one. And here in the description box, try to explain in detail why you need this appointment, okay? Why you need this appointment. You write it in detail of why you need this. Okay, this is what you'll fill here. Don't just write like that, but instead you'll describe the reason why you are here, okay? Detail why you need this appointment, and then save it. Just save it. Once you save it, I'll have the notification of this one. Then I know that you need the office hour for this time, and I'll be ready to help you during that time. All you have to do is, at that particular time, you go and join the Zoom meeting using the information that you have. Use that meeting ID number and the password or PIN number, and then enter the meeting. So once you enter, I am there for you. Okay, so it's pretty simple. You don't have to write email back and forth. Like you ask me, do you have any office hour time or not? If I have the office hour for the week, see for this week, I have so many slots available for this week. You can see here. If it is not there, you don't have to email me or anything. You know that this week I'm already busy. So you have to wait for next week. So these are my office hours, specific office hour for you. You have to make your own appointment and join the office hour, but I'll be there to help you. I'll be there during the time you reserve the office hour. Okay, that is about the office hour. So now you know how to make the appointment for the office hour. You can also, if you need extra help and if you don't see any time slot available with me, then the other thing that you can do is our college also offers the free tutoring service. So you can also make appointment for the free tutoring service at the college, and then you can take help there. It's a math class, you need a lot of help. So you can get help from me, you can get help from the tutoring service provided by the college. You can make the small groups, okay? You can make small groups in the class. You can email your friends and you can talk to them. So that is the other way you can help each other. But you need to work in group, you need to help each other. That's how we'll be successful in math class. Okay, next and very important thing, because you know how to do this, but still we need to go over this one on the first day of the class so that we will not have any problem on how we write the email. So I already show you how to get to the email. You go to the class list, then select the particular person. When you're emailing me, you select me and then hit email. Once you do that, in the subject line, put proper subject in the subject line. Why you are emailing me? Make sure you have a proper subject. Some people, what they do, they just send email without subject. Some people, they just reply one email over and over again. So that way you may not be able to get my reply very quickly. So I want you to put the proper subject on the subject line. Why you are writing this email? Like you have a question on mastery exercise number 2, question number 3. So maybe in your topic, it will be mastery exercise 2, question number 3. Maybe that should be your subject line. And then you describe your thing properly in the body of the email. Use the proper salutation and appropriate academic language in the body of the email. Okay, you're not texting. You're writing email to your professor, so make sure you use the proper words there. Okay, so it should be a good writing of the email. You are not just doing math, you know, you are also learning the lifelong skills in this class. So communication skill is one of the skills that you're learning. It's not just math, so you must be communicated properly. Okay, proper communication skill and use of technology. These are also some of the lifelong skills that you'll be gaining from this class. I can see that should be N. Okay. And the last thing, some people, as I mentioned, they always reply the same email over and over again. Please avoid doing that. If it is for a new thing, you create a new email thread. So you start with a new email, put the proper subject on the subject line, and then email me. Next, this one is about the note catcher expectations. So when I say expectations, these are something that you really need to know. There are 2 options to complete the note catcher. The first option is the preferred option. If you can do this, this is wonderful. What I want you to do is I want you to print the note catcher. Okay, I want you to print the note catcher from D to L. Then complete them by handwriting using pencil, as I said, if possible. So handwriting is very important. You are not using computer to complete this one. Okay, you already have a lot of assignments where you'll use computer to complete them. Your mastery exercises, you are doing all of them online. Okay, so that is where you are using computer. But for the note catcher, you are physically writing it with your hands. And once you write that, what you have to do is you have to scan the completed note catcher using your scanner or the scanning app, and then combine to a single PDF file and upload it to the proper Dropbox folder in D2L. So this is the first way of completing the note catcher. When I say print, it can be a physical print like that, or the second thing could be saving directly on your tablet, maybe in your iPad, or maybe if you have a touchscreen laptop, it is saving there. But as I said, when you are completing those note catcher, either on your tablet or on computer, make sure you write on them. Your note catcher completion must be on writing using your hand. So it must be physical writing. That is first option before you ask question. The second option is, say for example, you don't have a printer. If you don't have a printer, you have a tablet, you can save there and you can write on it, no doubt. You don't have a tablet, you don't have a computer on which you can write with hand, okay? You don't have a printer, you don't have a tablet to write on it, you don't have a computer to write on it. In that case, listen, this is very important. In that case, if you don't have anything to print, you are going to write or complete the note catcher on papers, okay? On papers, definitely using your hand with good handwriting. But what you have to do is, you don't have to copy everything. I know that you're writing with hand, but you'll just do that question answer part. You'll copy the question. Remember again, you are copying the question and you are writing the solution. You are copying the question, writing the solution. That's how you are completing the note catcher. And once you complete the note catcher, again, you scan, save it to a single PDF file, and upload it to the Dropbox folder. Next, and very important again, recording and publishing. Some of you already asked me a question about that. You are not allowed to record anything as per our college policy. You are not allowed to record anything. If you are found recording this, it will be illegal. So you're not supposed to record any of this class, because I'm not giving you permission to record this. So you are not recording. Instead, I'll be recording the class. I'll not show your face. I'll edit the video and then upload it to a YouTube channel, okay? And you'll have access to that. So what I want you to do is, your instructor will record and upload the lecture to this channel. This is the name of the channel, Math for You All. You can also access this channel directly by scanning this QR code. So you are allowed to scan if you want right now. Scan this so that you will be taken to the YouTube channel where I'll be uploading all the files, all the recordings of this semester. And if you want to get these recordings as soon as they get uploaded to the YouTube channel, you don't have to email me back and forth. You can visit the channel and check it. Or the best idea is subscribe this channel and then hit the notification on. That way you'll get the videos instantly. So please scan this one. I want you to scan this so you'll have access to that YouTube channel so you know where I'll be uploading, okay? And the best thing that you can do is subscribe the channel and hit the notification on so that you get the videos instantly. Okay. Finally, end of the first part of the presentation. Any question that you have? No question? Okay. Thank you.
I actually only have one question, but it's not really something that we went over. I had seen that it had said like read chapter 1 and then on page 34 and 35 of the textbook to complete all the odd numbered problems, but I didn't see in the Dropbox like a place to upload that, so I didn't know if that was something that we were doing like on our own or kind of what that was.
That is a good question. So that is the ungraded part that is for your practice. So this is only the additional thing that you do from the textbook, because in your exam and on your quiz, you'll get the questions from the textbook. I'm not going to tell you a lie. So you'll get the questions from the textbook during the quiz and during the exam. That's why I want you to solve those questions. So you are solving that on your own. That is only for practice.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you.